All right, we're here with break number 499. Almost getting to 500. Should I do like some of these other groups where break 500? Let's do a $35,000 break. Let's see. I'm gonna find cases of stuff from 1994. A bunch of it. By the way, if you don't have this cleaning solution, this Myers, think about it. It's pretty nice. Anyway. I know. It's a play. I don't know if anybody found that funny or not. Trying to find the break, but then we'll get rolling here. Get your autograph guesses in to get 10 Charm City points. But yeah, for real, break 500 is the next one after we fill some other stuff. We're going to have a lint roller. Hold on one second. I don't even know how it got like that. Give me 1 second. I have no clue what happened right there. Let's come like, man, Cal Ripken Jr. here. Ben Baller, Project 2020 edition. Give them a nice rub on the boxes. We have Bowman 2020 draft, Super Jumbo. We're going to run the 2020 draft first, and then we'll move on to the 2021 Super Jumbo second. Let's get this one going. I was going to say 2020 draft is just loaded, man. Super loaded. Good luck to everybody in the break. So you get your autograph guesses in here. Rob going with the reverse psychology. Trades away Colton Cowser. Picks Colton Cowser autograph. I was going to say good luck to everyone. Get rolling here. 3 autographs in the jumbo. And starts off with Wogu Bishop, Hendrick, Peraza, PCA, Stott, Cantrell, Santos, Langeliers, Garcia, Rodriguez, Schuster, McClanahan, Patrick Bailey, Groshans, Hancock, Alvarez, Jensen, York, Perdermo, Dingler, Little, Spencer Torkelson. We're going to have Bryson Stott on the refractor, Emerson Hancock on the refractor, Joe Ryan, Nick Lodolo, Ed Howard, Jay Groom, Casey Schmidt, and Seminaris with a 20/20 Austin Hendrick behind that. The auto of Russell Smith, more than likely. We're going to have Miller, Rutledge, Jimenez, Luciano, Roby, Libator, Warren, Witt Jr., Haver, Hankins, Hines, Walker, Bays, Tucker, Chamberlain, Westberg, Espino, Downs, Cavalli, Amaya, McMahon, Vukovic, and Lutz. We're going to have Francisco Alvarez on the refractor. Corey Lee, Glowinky, Nick Lodolo, Aaron Ashby, Liam Norris, Seminaris, and we got a Drew Romo for the Rockies with a Marco Luciano behind him. Drew Romo is going to be 94 out of 150. I think he's still a top 10 guy in the Rockies organization, right? Or did he drop down some? Going to the Rockies. Part of the Locked teams and Dave Klosick. All right, I have Cotton, Jordan Adams, Deloche, Seminaris, Glowinky, Lodolo, Gilbert, Green, Riley Green, Criswell, Rhea, Henry, Groom, Schmidt, Kirby, Siani, Baumler, Hernandez, Sagizi, McCambly, Ashby, Norris. We're going to have Heston Kjerstad, and that's going to be a 40 out of 150 paper going to John Cullison on the trade with Rob Gervin, where the Orioles and the Red Sox were swapped. Only a paper, but Kjerstad seems to be mashing in the Arizona Fall League. We have Vientos for the Mets, Hunter Barnhart, Glowinky, Daniel Espino. Have Cole Henry, Jordan Adams, Deloche, Sangizi, and franchise futures, and that's going to be Ed Howard and Caraway. Austin Wells, Blakely, Foscue, Casas, Meyer, Canario, Burns, Kraus, Ed Howard, Larnock, Hassel, Encarnacion, Calabrese, Gorman, Prater, Vaughn, Workman, Dominguez, Ryan, Rutherford, Franklin V, Swaggerty, and Knack. We have Joey Cantillo. Austin Hendrick on the refractor for the Reds, McCambly. Jordan Adams. Have Zach Deloche, Christian Chamberlain, Jordan Westberg, Libator, and Jared Jones on the speckle. Going to the Pirates. I think Joey Westberg jumped into the top 100, right? The Pirates are Rob Gervin. So Austin Hendrick for Austin Fishbach. Austin going to Austin. We got Trent Palmer, J-Rod, Weatherly, Robinson, Freeman, Priester, Hunter, Powell, Rutschman, Brown, Rollison, Hoffman, Sassani, Duran, Mitchell, Corbin Carroll, Fulton, Bedell, Miller, Dobovich, Crochet, Edwards, Asa Lacy. We have Jackson Rutledge, Jordan Walker on the refractor, going to the Cardinals. And that's going to Thomas Foost, and that's a nice one there on for the Cards on the Jordan Walker. Ian Seymour, Nolan Gorman, Prater, Kyle Nicholas, J.J. Goss, Swaggerty, and we have franchise futures Meyer and Fulton. Corey Lee, Vientos, Williams, Aker, Ladzinski, Ragsdale, Lang, Boyle, Allen, Klein, Soler, Keith, Wynn, Fat, Cruz, Beatty, Coffee, Shortridge, Beater, Hernandez, Barnhart, Cantello, and Hose. We got Shane Bays on the refractor. Williams on the refractor. Landon Knack. Elliot Ramos. Kyle Nicholas. Encarnacion. We're going to have Calabrese. And for the Mets, 7 out of 25, Brett Batty. And behind that, we're going to have a 35 out of 75, Christian Chamberlain for the Royals. So we have the Mets on the Batty, 7 out of 25. And Nathan Zoran, which actually, I know Nathan picked them for PCA. But Batty's the guy that's still on the roster, so if you're a Mets collector, actually not a bad one for Nathan. Then we're going to have the Black Chamberlain, 35 out of 75, going to the Royals. I don't know where Chamberlain's at. I don't know if he's big in their organization or not. I don't follow the Royals too much. But going to Kevin Huber, who had a terrible draw, in all honesty, in the random, getting the Astros. But he does get an out of 75 Chamberlain. Hopefully, at the very least, the Chamberlain's not a big name. Yeah, they should be. I was going to say, the 101 in Chrome, the 101's black in the HTA. But we're going to have Bitsko, Cowart, Jarvis, Balasovic, Gonzalez, Cruz, Dyer, Cavoco, Bush, Soderstrom, Williams, Alec Thomas, Halpin, Pousson, Zamora, Drohan, Young, Infante, Isbell, Phillips, Parker, Haskins. We got Nick Gonzalez going to Rob Gervin on the Sky Blue, 358 out of 499. We have Acker. Have Cody Hose, Robert Hassel, Elliot Ramos, Rutherford, Franklin V, Larnock, Robert Hassel ×2, and Glimpse of Greatness, Asa Lacey. The only thing I don't like about 2020 draft is that there is a lot of times, I mean, it's great if you have big names in the same pack, but there's a lot of times they seem to double up the chrome in a pack. It seems to be relatively common. I'm sure somebody's pointing that out along the way, but that seems to be my biggest problem with 2020 draft. But the draft class itself is loaded. We got Lofton, Tolentino, Sweeney, Volpe, Polkovich, Abrams, Detmers, Hall, Kierstad, Lynch, Cabrera, Casey, Blumgren, Carter, Britton, Van Eyck, Strider, Murphy, Casey Martin, Mauricio, Holsizer, Miller, Zach Veen. We have Josh Young. PCA on the refractor going to the Mets and Nathan. George Kirby. Siani, Ed Howard for the Cubs, Trevor Larnock, Jason Dominguez, Nick Lodolo on the Sky Blue, and then we're going to have Hassel and Lang going to the Padres. Nick Lodolo's rookie's obviously an update. You have Austin Hendrick, Peraza, PCA, Stott, Miller, Rutledge, Hines, Green, Griswell, Rhea, Groshans, Hancock, Alvarez, Walker, Bays, Tucker, Perdermo, Dingler, Little, Torkelson, Downs, Cavalli. We have Marco Luciano on the refractor, Carson Tucker on the first refractor, Caraway, Zach Daniels, Brennan Davis, RJ Dabovich, Crochet. Going to have Duran and Adley Rutschman on a Glimpse of Greatness. Got Jimenez, Luciano, Roby, Liberatore, Cotton, Adams, Burns, Kraus, Howard, Larnock, Hassel, Chamberlain, Westberg, Espino, Henry, Groom, Schmidt, Amaya, McMahon, Vukovic, Lutz, Baumler, Hernandez. We got Christian Chamberlain on the refractor, Ledzinski on the refractor, J.J. Blade, Zach Daniels, Brady McConnell, Jared Jones, Alec Burleson, and we have Bryce Bonin for the Reds and franchise futures Detmers and Calabrese. Not really sure where Bryce Bonin sits in the Reds organization either. The lower guys in this, some of them are still in the top 30, even in the top 15, and I just really, honestly, I need to brush up on it a little bit. I'm going to brush up on it for when Chrome comes out, which if Chrome has rookie autographs in it, like this rookie class autographs, Bowman Chrome's going to be loaded. Deloche, Sumanaris, Glowinky, Lodolo, Wells, Blakely, Ramos, Nicholas, Goss, Seymour, Jackson, Kirby, Siani, Encarnacion, Calabrese, Gorman, Prater, Sangizi, McCambly, Ashby, Norris, Dominguez, and Joe Ryan. Carson Ragsdale, Sammy Infante, J.J. Bleday, Ian Bedell, Bobby Miller, Jeremiah Jackson, Alec Burleson, Andrew Vaughn, and 20 and 20 Asa Lacy. And last pack for the 2020 Bowman draft. Yeah, Foscue, Casas, Meyer, Canario, Hentz, Taglia, Burleson, Blade, Daniels, Davis, Bonin, Vaughn, Workman, McConnell, Jones, Horn, Carraway, Rutherford, Franklin V, Swaggerty, Knack, Gill, Romo. We have Kyle Isbell, Jackson Miller, Gage Workman, Ian Seymour. I have Jeremiah Jackson, Luis Gill, Drew Romo, J.J. Goss, and Glimpse of Greatness, Emerson Hancock. And that's going to wrap up the 2020 Bowman draft. Let's get into the shoebox of Bowman draft 2021 Super Jumbo. Maybe if I said 20, that would end 2021. I meant it ended 2020. I can't remember what the wording was. I was staring at 2021. Down it says 5 packs in the Jumbo. 120 cards per pack. I can't remember if it's the top or the bottom in this particular case that has the auto. We'll figure it out and then we'll open the one that has the autograph last from now on. I want to say it's the bottom that doesn't have the auto, but we'll see. Figure it out here. All right, we got Sainz, Kierstad, Mahika, Dominguez, Wilson, Haybeck, Garcia, Williams, McGreevy, Carreras, Hamill, Soderstrom, Trimble, Casas, Rock, Pomers, Webb, Perez, Marceau, Acuna, Villar, Thomas, Tendeman, Boelvis, Madden, Pousson, Abbott, Acosta, Chiro, Nelson, Leon, Allen, Salas, Beck, Chandler, J-Rod, Manzardo, and Blaze Jordan. Into the Chrome, we got Jordan Lawler and Ryan Bliss, Panongo, Ryan Spikes, Benny Montgomery, Shane Panzini, Malcolm Nunez. We got Pacheco, J.J. Bleday, Matthew Nelson, Rosario, Mick Abel, Tommy Mace, Julio Rodriguez, Cal Conley, Heriberto Hernandez, Dalen Lau, Austin Hendrick. Have Henry Davis on the Bowman Draft Nights. Avon Herrera, Spencer Torkelson, Alex Benelis, and Elmer Rodriguez Cruz on the Refractors. Into the top half. We got TJ White, Benny Montgomery, Kellington, Mazzucato, Harris, Bruns, Valdez, Fox, Adams, Ottenbreit, Oglin, Basebe, Petty, Chen, Henderson, Spikes, Job, Muller, Ford, Abel, Jackson, Wolf, Pena, Norby, Gonzalez, Nick Hazy, Mitchell, Clark, Pineda, Ed Howard, Lyle, Marte, Del Castillo, Prasado, Frelick, Geraldo, Bowman, McDonough, and Brennan Davis. Getting into the Chrome. Got Carson Williams on the Genesis. Bobby Witt Jr., Wes Kath, Cooper Bowman, Cameron Colley, Acuna, John Rhodes, Po Yu Chen, Julio Carreras, Groshans, Dominic Hamill, Jordan Adams, Jordan McCants, Brady House for the Nationals, Sayans. I have McGreevy. We got a Kevin Kopps on the green speckle for the Padres. That's going to be a 14 out of 99. One of the Padres and Thomas Fust. Got Bo Elvis, Robert Hassel, Mason Black, Carson Williams. Behind Carson Williams, we're going to have Ryan Webb for the Cleveland Guardians for our first autograph. Carson Williams obviously snuck his way into the top 100. Got Brady House, which I guess it's kind of disappointing that Brady House is never going to have an autograph first, but I guess it is what it is. Schwartz, Benassi, Patrick, Sabato, Rhodes, Alcantar, Kath, Vargas, Arroyo, Peguero, Carrera, Polanco, Mack, Witt Jr., White Jr., Rutschman, Schwellenbach, Martin, Steinmetz, Blade, Morissette, Downs, Gasser, Painter, Allen, Liu, Burke, Urbina, Black, Cartaya, Barley, Matos, Smith, Green, Mace, Angel Martinez, Savala, Brendan Boisier on the Sky Blue out of 499. It's going to John Cullison. We'll see what it's numbered to on the back once we get in the top loader here. It's going to be a 154 out of 499. Henry Davis and Anthony Solimento. Ty Madden, Shaylin Polanco, Chase McDermott, Jason Dominguez, Denzel Clark, Robert Pousson, Jaden Hill, Brennan Davis. We're going to have Basebe, Amador, Jordan VRs, Garrett Mitchell, Cooper Kinney, Leover Peguero, Jackson Merrill for the Padres, Tyler Soderstrom, Jordan Lawler. I have Ed Howard, PCA, Joe Mack on the refractor, and Brandon Boisier. There's a couple decent autographs. And out of 25, Brett Batty, prospect, and out of 150 paper, Kierstead, Nick Gonzalez out of 499. I wouldn't say anything crazy, but definitely some good cards. Okay, we have Mesa Jr., Miller, Lacey, Madison, Cowser, Pacheco, Batty, Brown, Abrams, Goswin, Luciano, Hajar, Hassel, Kudrana, Hernandez, Ramirez, Ziegler, Alvarez, Holgate, Goodman, House, Henderson, Dallas, PCA, Love, Groshans, McCants, Davis, Murphy, Bednar, Rosario, Mayer, Panzini, Rodriguez, DeVoe, Diaz, Merrill, and Hernandez. I have the Genesis Andrew Painter, Eric Pena for the Royals, Reed Trimble, Ronnie Mauricio, Joe Rock, Maximo Acosta, Edwin Arroyo, Kierstead, J.C. Correa, Pedro Pineda, Chase Petty. I have Jeter Downs, Brooks Goswin, Freddie Valdez, Jose Torres, Alec Thomas, Brady House. And that's going to be a 232 out of 250 on the Genesis. Going to John Cullison and the Nats. Put him back here for right now, but probably end up getting moved. You know, we got an autograph coming up. Got Martinez, Henry Davis on the refractor for the Pirates, Trent DeVoe, Calvin Ziegler, and the autograph is going to be Tommy Mace for the Guardians. That's going to be a 114 out of 499 on the refractor. earnings belong to Austin Fishbach. Tommy Mason, put him right there. It's Henry Davis. And that is pack number 2 of 5 in the Super. Got Lacey, Madison, Cowser, Schwartz, Benassi, McCade Brown, Abrams, Goswin, Alcantara, Luciano, Hajar, Hassel, Kudrina, Hernandez, Alvarez, Holgate, Witt Jr., White Jr., Henderson, Dallas, PCA, Steinmetz, Blade, McCants, Davis, Murphy, Painter, Bednar, Rosario, Mayer, Panzini, Rodriguez, Merrill, Hernandez, Smith, Riley Green. And we have Tommy Mace with a Braden Boisier behind him on the blue paper, and that's going to be a 144 out of 150. Gonna have Montgomery and Jaden Hill. Have Austin Martin, Jay Allen, Christian Hernandez, Gavin Williams, Vera, Jordan Barley, Sam Bachman. I have JT Schwartz, Eddie Rodriguez, Jake Fox, Gunnar Henderson, CES, Colton Cowser, Hunter Goodman, Harry Ford, Bryce Miller, Joe Mack. Got Amador on the refractor, Acuna, Basebe, and Cameron Colley on the refractors. Got Mojica, Dominguez, Wilson, Mesa Jr., Miller, Williams, McGreevy, Carreras, Pacheco, Batty, Soderstrom, Trimble, Casas. I have Joe Rock, Webb, Perez, Marceau, Ramirez, Ziegler, Wolf, Tenderman, Boelvis, Goodman, House, Andrew Abbott, Acosta, Jefferson Chiro, Love, Groshans, Leone, Allen, Salas, Beck, J-Rod, Manzardo, Jordan, DeVoe, and Willman Diaz. Jackson Jobe on the Genesis. I have Eric Silva, Brett Batty, Robert Gasser, Francisco Alvarez, Lonnie White Jr., Rutschman, Andrew Abbott, Kevin Alcantar, Ethan Wilson, Cespedes, Maddox Bruns, Pedro Leon, Ryan Cusick, DeCastro, Steinmetz. We got Noah Miller for the Twins. It's going to be a 28 out of 199 on the Aqua, or the Teal Lava. Nice hit there. Garrett Mitchell on the refractor. Panango, Jordan VRs, John Rhodes. And behind John Rhodes is going to be Andrew Abbott for the Reds. And that's going to Austin Fishbach. He's having himself a night here. Put this up for Gonzo on the first. And that is pack number 3. is a couple baseball breaks that are up. There's a value mixer as well as a pick your team. It's a little bit, has multi-year stuff for the pick your team. The random teams is multi-year stuff too, but it's a value mixer, so it does have some good value, in my personal opinion, to it. We have Amador, DeCastro, Veen, Rodriguez, black for $49. Mauricio, Kali, Rodriguez, Povich, Meyer, CES, Panango, Rodriguez, Cruz, Ibarra, Wilson, Nunez, Torres, De La Rosa, Morales, Hendrick, Hill, Torkelson, Conley, McDermott, Vera, Bush, Ramos, Jensen, Lawler, Silva, Williams, Cespedes, Miller, Salvage, Bachman, Miller, Kusick, and then Ryan Kusick on the teal. That's going to be 145 out of 199. Going to the Braves. We're going to have House and Lyle, Henry Davis, Elmer Cruz, Sal Frelick, Pomers, Torkelson, Williams, Robert Hassel, Noah Miller, Nick Gonzalez, Matt Mikulski, Zach Veen, Tyler Black, Wilman Diaz, Chad Dallas, Lou, Marceau, Luis Rodriguez on the Invicta. Going to the Dodgers. Michael Harris on the refractor, Bobby Witt Jr., Tyler Madison, Noah Miller. Chad Patrick, Sabato, Rhodes, Rodriguez, Cops, Kath, Vargas, Arroyo, Peguero, Carrera, Polanco, Mack, Martinez, Gray, Rutschman, Schwellenbach, Martin, Kinney, York, Morset, Downs, Gasser, Perez, Mikulski, Allen, Lou, Burke, Urbina, Black, Cartaya, Barley, Matos, Poisier, Martinez, Savala, Walker, Benelis, and Herrera. I have Sam Bachman on the Genesis. We got Benassi, Kellington, Emmanuel Rodriguez, Drew Gray, Jefferson Chiro, Braden Boisier, PCA, Ziegler, Hogland, Geraldo, Cartaya, Sean Burke. We got Heliot Ramos, Ryan Holgate, CJ Abrams, Doug Nikhazy. We have Jose Salas, Cooper Bowman on the refractor, Ricky Tenderman on the refractor, Wes Kath, and behind Wes Kath we're going to have Adrian Del Castillo on the teal lava, 46 out of 199, going to the D-backs, and that's John Cullison. I was hoping it was Lawler at first. But into the last pack of the break. Looks like the bottom this time might have the autograph in it. So we'll see. We have Amador, DeCastro, Veen, Rodriguez, White, Colley, Rodriguez, Povich, Harris, Bruns, Panango, Rodriguez, Cruz, Ibarra, Ottenbreit, Oglin, Torres, De La Rosa, Morales, Henderson, Hill, Torkelson, Conley, McAble, Wolf, Bush, Ramos, Jensen, Gonzalez, Nikhazy, Williams, Cespedes, Miller, Howard, Lau, Bachman, Miller, Kusick, and Frelick. Got Brady House on the Genesis. Got Ryan Webb, Hebert Perez, Ben Kudrina, Noelvi Marte, Schwellenbach, Nick York, Jackson Wolf, Milcar Perez, Cops, Garcia, Hebeck, Frank Mazzicato, Muller, Andrew Painter, Ottenbreit. We're going to have Kusick on the Speckle. Going to the Braves. Got Tyler Soderstrom, Malcolm Nunez, Jackson Merrill on the Refractor, Shane Panzini. And behind that, we're going to have 111 out of 150, Joe Rock for the Rockies. On the blue. Unfortunately, we had a lot of pitchers this time with autographs, which is a little unfortunate. That's going to Dave Klosick and the Rockies on the Joe Rock. There we go. Into the last half of a pack. We'll see. The top has been what's actually had the autograph every time, so we'll see if they by accident put extra autographs in here, but I'm not getting my hopes up as I can see a green paper and normally, yeah, not an autograph in the back. All right. That's fine, though. Got Benny Montgomery, Kellington, Mazzicato. What are these guys doing down here? Dustin Sains, Kierstad, Valdez, Fox, Adams, Haybeck, Garcia, Basebe, Petty, Po Yu Chen, Hamill, Spikes, Job, Muller, Ford, Pomers, Pena, Norby, Acuna, Villar's, Mitchell, Clark, Pineda, Madden, Pousson, Marte, Del Castillo, Prasado, Nelson, Geraldo, Bowman, McDonough, Brennan Davis, and Bubba Chandler. We have a nice Cooper Bowman for the Yankees out of 99. On the paper, it's going to be a 63 out of 99. And we're going to have Gunnar and Tendeman, Kai Bush, Rodriguez, Povich, Marcelo Mayer. One of the Red Sox, and Rob Gervin. Due to a lack of having any other 35 points just sitting in my house because I have a whole case of them in the car. Getting the gold lettered rookie card on the Marcelo Mayer. So sorry for that, Rob, but just going to have to be what it is for on camera. We got Chad Patrick, TJ White, Allen. It's like pouring rain. I didn't want to run out in the rain right before I was going to break. We got Ibarra, Sabato, Norby, Angel Martinez, Makeda Brown, Tristan Casas, Steven Hajar, Marco Luciano, Russell Smith, Marcelo Mayer on the draft nights. We got Paguero, Benny Montgomery on the refractor, Cooper Kinney, and Ryan Spikes to wrap us up. Benny's also going to get a gold lettered rookie card. All right, boys, that's the break. Let's do a quick recap of the hits. Congratulations, everybody hit. For everybody did it, better luck next time. I think this 15 spot format for the Bowman breaks is the breaks are filling a lot faster than pick your team, and I don't know if it's just because obviously less people, so that helps. I think the product mix has always been good when it comes to Bowman, but I just think I've been having a lot of trouble with post reach in general, so I think only needing 15 guys to fill it or see it or whatever that want to get in is a lot better of an option than all the extra teams. But all these to the side. Let's go over the hits real quick. We're going to have Cooper Bowman on the green out of 99 for the Yankees. Kevin Kopps on the green speckle out of 99 for the Padres. Ryan Cusick on the speckle. Jared Jones on the speckle. Ryan Cusick on the teal out of 199. Nick Gonzalez out of 499. Noah Miller on the teal lava out of 199. Braden Bozier on the 150 paper. Brady House 232 out of 250 on the Genesis. Braden Bozier on the paper out of 499, and Nick Lodolo on the sky blue chrome. Getting into the non-autograph cards that are on the hit board. So we have Heston Kjerstad, 40 out of 150 on the blue paper to the Orioles and John Cullison. Brett Batty, 7 out of 25 on the orange, going to Nathan Zaran. We're going to have Bruce Bonin for the Reds going to Austin Fishbach. Andrew Abbott for the Reds going to Austin Fishbach. Then we're going to have Joe Rock from the Rockies, 111 out of 150 going to the Rockies and Dave Klosick. We got two Guardians. We have the Tommy Mace, 114 out of 499, and Ryan Webb going to the Guardians, and that's Austin Fishbach. And we're going to have Adrian Del Castillo on the teal lava, 46 out of 199 going to the Diamondbacks and John Cullison. Then we're going to have the Christian Chamberlain, 35 out of 75 on the black going to the Royals and Kevin Huber. Then we have Drew Romo, and that's going to be a 94 out of 150 true blue going to Dave Klosick and the Rockies. That is the break, boys. I appreciate you guys getting the break. I will see you guys Sunday. There's some breaks that get filled. Tomorrow we'll obviously break them Sunday when I get back from Pittsburgh. I go out there for a sprinkle for my daughter. But I appreciate you guys. If anything does fill tonight, I'll run it late. Probably has to fill by midnight, though, and then I'll run it. I'm going to be taking some stuff over to the card shop that's like cards that we don't really break, like international blasters of basketball and whatnot. So I appreciate you guys. I will see you guys in a little bit.